couple of minutes at least. But so far so good. As I said, it's not actually that hard to fly in school, even if you do have low thing. I mean, I know there's only one I've actually done first time so far. But, there was generally silly mistakes, and achieved gold reasonably quickly in the others. This one, of course, it can be tough though. Flying low, it's dangerous, but the good thing is my route will generally be free of many buildings, I think, if we sort of stick around here. I'm just sort of banking around. I don't think it's going to be too bad. It is so much easier to fly in this game than it was in San Andreas, seriously. Flying on GTA 5 is one of my favourite things to do. It's so good. I prefer it to like using boats and stuff. This really isn't bad. So far anyway. The plane's quite decent for turning. Doesn't sort of lose control of it too much. Just steady and gentle with the turns. And yeah, if you just generally bank around, of course, watch out for going in the sea. I'm getting quite low there.
Looking solid. Good job. You're looking great out there.
That one was quite close. Lose control now.
Keep it up.
There we go, leveled out a bit nicely. And this last
Nice.
few, I think, there should be 2 or 3 left, I believe, based on the time, because so far I've wasted too long. I haven't missed a checkpoint. I think based on the time I'm getting right now, though, if you do miss one checkpoint, you're pretty much done. So I'm going to guess I finish back at the runway. Still got 30 seconds left. It's a panic. Come on, let's go. First time. For the first time. Yes, there we go. The one after last, I've got 20 seconds. I should be able to do this. But yeah, as you saw, I mean, we did that generally flawlessly. There's no real time to waste. As I said, do not miss one checkpoint. If you do miss the first one, for instance, you might as well just start again, because still only did it for about 3 seconds left. There's tougher to come. The dangerous course, last one through the city, is tough, because you've got to go through bridges, underneath bridges, etc. Touchdown, land the plane on a countryside bridge. Oh god. This one doesn't sound too good either. I think it's the bridge on the far west side, about halfway up the map. The one by the flight school, by the military base. Yes, indeed it is. I'll tell you what, it doesn't look too bad. I think the road's wider than I thought it was. But I'm pretty sure I did fail us a couple of times the last time I played through this story mode.
Slow your approach as you descend onto the road. If you touch down smoothly, your plane is going to stop pretty fast.
So let's start decelerating now. No, 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 far too late, far too late. Oh, shit.
That wasn't quite right. You should probably give it another shot.
It did advise me to start decelerating, well, before, but it did the same on the runway one. And it decelerated, like, so slowly. So, yeah, trust it to it this time. You need pretty much all that road. Maybe a bit less grip on it. To my plane, I did it a bit too quickly as well. The actual descent, it bounced a fair bit, which obviously kept up my speed. So now's the time to descend. I'm not measured on time, I don't think. Mainly distance, so this looks a bit better, but I'm still gonna go over, I think. No, get in. Wow, his flying's gone up to 100 already. Jesus Christ. I didn't expect that, I'll be honest. I got gold all so far, but I thought it'd take every stat gold to even get over 80 maybe. Loop-de-loops, something I struggled with on occasion on San Andreas. I think the walkthrough I uploaded onto YouTube, the 100% San Andreas one, I did it first time, but plenty of times in the past I've failed at this one, because you've sort of You have got to let it go at one point,
Take off
otherwise you
and head for
do
the marker at the end of the runway.
flip out, just as you're playing sort of leveling back around.
So it might take you a few tries.
Yeah, he's even saying itself. It can be difficult, this one. We shall see. They do it first time in San Andreas on this channel, so hopefully they do it again.
Always make sure your plane is straightened out before you attempt an inside
Best to
loop.
gain a
On
bit
my
of
mark,
altitude
pull
as well,
back
of
hard on the
course.
flight stick and hold it. Okay, perform an inside loop.
So it's just when to let go.
When you're near the end of the loop.
Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Yes, there we go, actually.
Let's try it again. Just like before.
Try it again. Oh god, I'm heading for these big dock-off buildings, like, I need to steady this.
Okay, perform an inside loop. Get ready to
Steady,
level out the
boys.
plane when you're near the end of the loop. Now we're talking. You're doing good so
It's
far.
much easier
Squeeze in one
on
more stunt.
5,
We'll
to be
combine the
fair.
inside loop with the barrel roll
I think it should be
to perform
okay,
a
there's no
roll
real
off the
big
top.
buildings in my way.
Start with an inside loop, but
What did
only
he
go
say?
halfway.
Shit.
When you're fully inverted, then roll the plane over.
Ah, I see.
When I give you the go-ahead, yank the flight stick back as hard as you can.
Move away from the
Ready?
hills.
Perform a roll off the top.
Then invert the plane, he says.
That wasn't quite there. Level out and retry.
No, come on, man. I don't even know what's going on. Fucking Half-Loop, what the fuck's that? Wasn't paying attention. Right, let's try again.
That wasn't quite there. Level out
Ah,
and retry
God.
the stunt from the
Right.
beginning.
Let's just keep going. I will do it again, of course, because I struggle to get bronze right now. And
roll
work
the
out what.
plane right side up.
Is that all he wants me to do?
Yeah, that was a little sloppy, but passable.
Right, so now I know what to do, of course. You just don't complete the thing. I thought he wanted me to do a barrel roll or something. One of those, like, keep the plane upside down, then do a barrel roll. So I backed out of the third loop halfway through. The meter was full. Now I know what to do. I think, yeah, again, this one, gold is achievable.
Take off and head for the marker at the end of the runway.
But I'm comforted by the fact that the inverted loop really isn't that bad on this game compared to others. Still is looking like the last one. It's going to be the real problem one.
Always make sure your plane is straightened out before you attempt an inside loop. On my
I don't
mark,
think
pull back
altitude's so
hard on the
important
flight
on this
stick
one
and
actually as well.
hold it. Okay, perform an
Because the
inside
plane isn't actually the quickest. So you don't
Get ready
really
to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop.
lose any altitude when you do it, I think.
That wasn't too bad for a rookie. Let's try
It
again.
lost a bit,
Just like
to be
before.
fair, but
Steady the
not
plane
too much.
first, wait for my signal, and then pull back hard on the flight stick. Okay, perform an inside loop. Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop. Now we're talking. You're doing good so far. I think we can squeeze in one more stunt. We'll combine the inside loop with the barrel roll to perform a roll off the top. Start with an inside loop, but only go halfway. When you're fully inverted, then roll the plane over. Now, when I give you the go-ahead, yank the flight stick back as hard as you can. Ready? Perform a roll off the top.
So yeah, let's just make sure we actually fill the fucking meter this time.
Now roll the plane right side up. Good job! Hard to
There we
believe
go.
you were only a
Lovely.
beginner not that long ago.
Not anymore, man. He's got better flight skill than Trev. I may return off cam and do this with Franken actually, because it is obviously the quickest way to get your flight skill high up. Fly a helicopter through a course around a city and land at the airport. Righto, so could be the first difficult one, like really difficult one, because I've not been in a helicopter so far in GTA 5, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to handle them.
Well, in the plane, we're going to put you in a helicopter position.
Generally, you'd assume they'd be easier helicopters.
Let's go on a short
My
tour of the city, and we'll see how
flying
well you
vehicle of
handle the
choice
chopper.
online is a helicopter, either a Hunter in fact, or a Buzzard or something like that, which is pretty badass. But pretty sure what this is. And this is one as well actually. So at least I'm familiar with it. Under the bridge, might get the bonus. Yes, lovely. So there's 8.
Nicely done.
I'm not keeping track of these, to be honest. I really do need to start doing so. Thinking about it. But we'll get a few more under the bridges, I think, in the last challenge on this.
Keep it up.
Which is with a plane, I think, rather than a helicopter. Not 100% no.
That's it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta study this shit. There we go. Could maybe under the bridge this, but I don't want to risk the thing. In fact, Jesus Christ. I nearly missed that. That was amateur hour. Fucking hell. I struggle to get gold on this now. I have lost control of this thing a bit. So as I said, it is a bit tough on the planes. Rudder can work for a helicopter, but of course you do need to combine it a lot more with the acceleration.
To the city now. Watch out for streetlights and buildings.
Whoa, Jesus Christ, I'm close to that as well. It's got a bit lucky here so far. They haven't even crashed, to be honest. We go high up for this one. All the way up to this building. And we loop back around, I think. So I'm going to predict a silver here. Still got a way to go to head back. Again, I assume I've got to sort of finish near the airport. Love that checkpoint though. You gain such speed when you sort of go diagonally down. So loop back up there. As you can see, there's a pretty tight turn between these next two. So just of course approach from the left slightly. Give yourself time to loop round. And there we go. That's not too bad, that one. But yes, it does look like a silver. It's going to be the way. Seeing as we have got gold so far, I will try this one again. Only after I take on some of the challenges though. Because this one, I think it may well take me a number of goes to get gold on this. It wasn't the smoothest run, that. But I still probably, if it, you know, taking the time out that I lost from the lack of smooth run, I still think it'd have been touch and go to even get gold on that. So yes, we'll try this. Oh god, I've got to do a speed run of this now though. That felt like a fucking speed run. I did get used to it a bit more towards the end, but yeah, that was quite a tough run, that one, the heli.
This is another helicopter
Checkpoints.
lesson, but with a real emphasis on
Pretty sort of out there ascent point, what have you.
remember,
Altitude wise, I was going up and down a hell of a lot.
to maximize acceleration, keep the nose of the helicopter tipped. Just bear in mind that you're also losing altitude when the nose is pointed down.
No shit, man.
Good work so far. Keep her at full speed.
So it does seem quite loose when you have the checkpoints. I barely even touched that one. It's good. Just bear that in mind. You don't have to go directly through them like 100%. So on this one, I do think it could have been a slightly quicker. If it had been perfect, but it could be on. We are sort of on course for gold right now, I'd say. This is going to be the tough bit. No, we have obstructions in the way, etc.
Very nice.
It ain't half wobbling, this fucking thing. How the hell do I steady it? There we go.
Keep it up.
So, next one just above the bridge. Of course, watch out for the scaffolding bit on top. It's easy to crash into this. So, what are we on? We've got only about 40 seconds or so left for gold. And this next bridge bit looks pretty tough as well. Shit, not much of a gap to get through here. So, of course, just make sure you line it up right. Maintain your speed though.